So we're getting set for our first bout tonight here in Redondo Beach. Tammy Franks will be taking on TaTina, Lil Tyson Anderson.
Yeah. I have no experience with Tammy Franks. I haven't seen her fight. I have seen TaTina, and I have to tell you that she is an outstanding performer with both an arsenal of left hooks and right crosses that you better watch out for.
Tammy's going to have her hands full tonight. I haven't seen Tammy fight either, but we'll see how she does against Tina, and looking for a good fight.
I'm looking forward to it also. Alan, why don't we go ahead and leave this to Jimmy Lennon to introduce the fighters?
We will do that. Jimmy Lennon's going to introduce the fighters, so sit back and listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center, Southgate Promotion presents Boxing at the Beach. Kudzin boxing as well as mixed martial arts that is all being possible by Southgate and Bristol Hotel Casino in Kudzin. Tonight's action is sanctioned by the Athletic Commission. The chairman is in the positions at the ringside. Our judges have been tonight by and our third man who got referee in charge of this bout, Jack Reese. Alright, here we go. Women's welterweights in the ring. We're scheduled for rounds of boxing. Introducing the first up on the right in the little corner. Wearing black trunks for the white shirt, she weighing at 143 pounds. Tonight in her 12th bout, please welcome from San Antonio, Texas, the chosen one, Tammy Franks. And our opponent across the ring on my left, fighting for the core of this 4-round attraction, wearing black trunks with silver trim. She weighed in at 142 pounds. Her defeating her campaign for the ring, who have 2 wins, no losses. Both wins coming by way of knockout from Las Vegas, Nevada. Please welcome TaTina, Lil Tyson, Anderson. Looking at the charge, Jack Reese tonight against Russia's 4 rounds of boxing schedule. Oh, lady.
Hi, John. Sorry, you ready?
So these girls are getting set. We're ready to go here in our first match tonight.
Both ladies are coming in at about 140 pounds, Alan.
Yeah, if you look...
But TaTina's, what, 6 inches shorter?
She looks about 6 inches shorter, so she looks like she's going to have her hands full tonight. Tammy Franks, as you see, is out there throwing. She's throwing some jabs and some uppercuts there. They clenched for a little bit, now they're broken apart.
TaTina was telling me in our interview that she was she gets people that are a little afraid of her because she has a rough look on her. And then she smiles, and maybe they understand that she's really a nice girl.
She's a sweetheart. She does look tough in there, though, but you have to look that way when you are in the ring. So Franks is doing a good job of keeping her off right now. She's throwing the jab and the clinching right now. But TaTina being a smaller fighter, she has to work her way inside.
Yes, exactly.
So Tammy just flipping that jab out there. She needs to throw a little bit more behind that jab. There's Anderson trying to get inside. You see there's a nice left hook by Anderson. She caught,
TaTina's shortening the gap between them pretty quickly,
Yeah.
it looks like.
Tammy Frank, she doesn't look like she's too polished as a fighter. She's just kind of throwing a lot of arm punches out there. There's nothing, if you look at her feet, there's nothing really behind those punches. Those are arm
That's
punches.
a very good point. You were a boxer for a long time. You know that, so.
Yeah, yes, I do. It's 20 years of experience.
How many amateur fights did you have?
I had 149 amateur fights. I was around for quite a few years in the amateurs. Again, you see Tina trying to work her way inside. Throwing
This is TaTina's third fight, I understand.
Yes, it is. She's
First two
making her
fights
third
were
fight.
knockout victories.
Yeah, she's won the first two by knockout. So she's tough. She's a tough customer in there. See, Tammy, she's doing the right thing. She's trying to keep her off, but it's not working
She
out.
got hit there. Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
there it goes. A couple of good left hooks, and Tammy Franks is down for the count. So referee giving her an 8 count there. She's up.
She got whacked.
Those are tough punches. And the referee's checking to make sure she's okay. We're going to go back at it again.
Fortunately, the fight's still going. Fortunately for TaTina, I don't know about Tammy.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens in the second round.
I think one of the things here we want to mention is these are only 2-minute rounds, so they're not 3-minute rounds like the men will usually fight. The women do fight 2-minute rounds, so there was a little bit of a shorter round there, and it looked like the referee stopped the fight for a minute, but no, the bell had actually run, and the girls were now going back to the corner, getting set for round 2 here. So what do you have to say about TaTina's performance in that first round, Dan?
Well, I still think she needs a lot of work, but she's powerful. She's very, very powerful. She moves very well, and she looks like she can also take a good punch. But unfortunately, Tammy doesn't look like she has the punch to affect her.
No, Tammy's just, I think, in there as an opponent tonight. I hate to say that, but she looks like she's outclassed.
Of course, this may be happening throughout TaTina's career.
Yeah, with the style she has and the punches, like I said, she looks just like Mike Tyson in there. Hopefully she'll do just as well and continue with her knockout streak.
Yeah, I asked her if she was had any concerns about the other fighter. She goes, I don't even think about it. She just goes right through them.
She goes and gets in and goes right to work.
Yeah, but I think maybe she better pick up on that area.
I think so. Well, we're set for round 2, and here they go. Goes out in the center of the ring. You got Tammy Franks trying to pop the jab out there.
A good left hook by TaTina already. It looks test her.
As you see, TaTina, she'll get down low and she bobs and weaves, and she has pretty good defense. The other gal, like I said, she's just throwing arm punches. There's nothing behind those punches. And to be honest, it looks like she doesn't want to be in there. There's a good left hook, a couple of good left hooks.
She also says to earn an income, she also gets you a DVD.
I think that's it. The referee's going to stop this fight. TaTina just landed a couple of solid punches there. And
Yeah, she was outclassed.
Tammy Franks on the ropes, and she's hurt. She's definitely hurt. So we hate to see that, but that's how it goes in boxing sometimes.
Did I tell you that TaTina will fix your DVD or your VCR or whatever else you need?
No, you didn't mention that.
That's what she does to keep herself in money while she's ready for the next fight.
That's one of the things when these professional fighters are kind of making their ways up through the ranks nowadays. They don't just depend on boxing. They always have a second job or a second stream of income coming in.
So not everybody comes in well sponsored.
No, not in these. Not when they're just starting out. Well, that was a quick second round knockout for TaTina Anderson. Again, she does it again. Last month she did it. I think she knocked her opponent out in the second round also. So that
I think it was. That's right.
3-0, right?
Yes, 3-0 now.
Good.